Voice A, framing A3. Some say, I remember, make of it what you will. Some say buildings are neutral, that walls are just walls, and rooms are only containers for whatever happens inside them. I've never believed that. Every space teaches the body something before the mind has time to object. Some rooms say be alert. Others say be small. A few, if you're lucky, say you may rest here. A healing center that ignores this asks people to repair themselves while standing on unstable ground. The body reads the room first. Before a word is spoken, the nervous system is already deciding, is there an exit? Is the light harsh or forgiving? Does sound echo like threat or settle like breath? You can't talk a body out of vigilance once a room has taught it to brace. Architecture speaks faster than language. Light as permission. Light is not decoration. It is instruction. Harsh overhead lighting flattens time. It tells the body this is a place of compliance, not reflection. Healing spaces use light the way sailors use stars, to orient, not overwhelm. Natural light when possible. Indirect light when not. Shadows allowed to exist without becoming ominous. The goal is not brightness. It is legibility. A body that can read a space can begin to trust it. Sound and the absence of assault. Noise is the most underestimated aggressor. HVAC hums, sharp echoes, doors slamming 2 rooms away. Each registers as a small alarm. A healing environment softens sound without erasing it. Acoustic dampening. Materials that absorb rather than reflect. Spaces where silence is gentle, not suffocating. People recovering from hidden trauma do not need quiet that feels like pressure. They need quiet that feels optional. Geometry. Without intimidation. Some architects chase grandeur. Healing spaces chase proportion. Long hallways with no visual anchor trigger unease. Ceilings too high dissolve containment. Rooms too small echo captivity. Healing geometry is human-scaled. Spaces where you can see the door without sitting next to it, where corners don't loom, where the room neither shrinks nor swallows. The body should never feel like it has to negotiate with the walls. Movement without surveillance. Many institutions confuse safety with observation. Cameras, checkpoints, controlled flow. But healing requires freedom of movement without the sensation of being watched. Clear paths, multiple exits, no dead ends. A person should be able to leave a space without explanation. That knowledge alone can calm a nervous system more effectively than supervision ever could. Nature is not a luxury. If there is one universal regulator, it is the presence of the natural world. Trees don't interrogate. Water doesn't demand progress. Sky does not evaluate. Even small gestures matter. Windows that open, plants that live, materials that age honestly. Nature reminds the body that it belongs to something older and steadier than whatever brought it here. Private without isolated privacy is essential. Isolation is not. Healing architecture balances both, places to withdraw and places to re-emerge without ceremony. No one should feel trapped in solitude or forced into interaction. The space itself should allow people to choose their distance from others moment by moment. Materials that tell the truth. Plastic pretends to be permanent. Steel pretends to be invulnerable. Wood shows its grain. Stone admits its weight. Healing spaces favor materials that age without shame. People recovering from trauma do not need reminders of perfection. They need proof that endurance does not require pretending. The staff's nervous system matters too. A building that exhausts its staff cannot heal its guests. Break rooms with light. Quiet corners without interruption. Paths that don't force collision after difficult sessions. Caregivers should not have to flee the building to recover from it. The wizard's test. If I were to judge a healing space, I would do it this way. I would enter unannounced and sit alone. I would notice how my breath changed, whether my shoulders dropped, whether time softened its grip. If the space did not help me settle, no program inside it could compensate. Shelter as a form of respect. Some say architecture is expensive. I say neglect is. You can teach a person every coping skill in the book, but if the space keeps saying danger, the lesson won't hold. Healing architecture is not indulgence. It is respect made visible. A civilization that learns to build spaces where the nervous system can rest has already solved half of what it thinks is a medical problem. Chapter 15. Complete. Global Robotics Corporation.